Storm Track 5 weather team, alerting you to severe weather danger.
A nice summer afternoon coming to a close across the Tri-Cities area, looking live downtown Bristol from our Tri-Summit Bank Cam. Partly cloudy skies. Current temperature is a nice, warm, toasty 88 degrees. The wind is fairly light out there tonight. The current feels like temperature is at 89 with the dew point of 64 degrees. The came through here yesterday, making its way toward the coast. Not a ton of severe weather, but there is one severe thunderstorm watch that is in effect for the D.C. area up to near and just to the west of New York City, and some of those storms without a watch continue through the eastern Carolinas, and actually a couple of severe thunderstorm clusters. One will be approaching the Charleston area here over the next hour, and this one here passing between Charleston and Myrtle Beach. So some stormy weather along one of our favorite beaches here across the Tri-Cities area. 62 my forecast low tonight with some patchy areas of dense fog, and looks like we'll see less humid air arriving in the Tri-Cities tomorrow as temperatures climb into the low to mid 80s. You can see that for the Tri-Cities, Rogersville, Greenville, I think Elizabeth, and you folks will be in the low to mid 80s as well. From Mountain City and Boone up toward Marion, upper 70s to low 80s, and from Jonesville and Norton up toward Clintwood and Grundy, temperatures once again in the upper 70s to low 80s. And that front that's to our east will continue to settle southward as we go through the overnight to tomorrow morning. So what that means, high pressure building in from the west should help clear skies out. There may be a little fog early on tomorrow, otherwise mostly sunny skies. I do want to point out how we go hour by hour through Thursday. A little moisture kind of backing up into the mountains here. Clouds may increase in the daytime heating, may give rise to a few scattered showers, maybe a thunder shower or two, especially across the higher elevations on Thursday. But as we go through the rest of tonight, the lower humidity levels or the dew point temperatures are going to start to decline. And I wanted to show you, we'll go from what we are now at 60 to 65 dew point, tomorrow about 55 to 60. And on that dew point, how does it feel? Meter, well, around 55 to 60. We're certainly in the comfortable and tolerable zone, and temperatures tomorrow afternoon topping out in the 80s. Do want to alert you to the possibility, though, of at least some patchy dense fog, not likely to be real widespread, but places near Lonesome Pine Airport, for example, probably the Tri-Cities Airport could see some reduced visibilities, do some of that fog in the morning, but once that burns off, things are looking good. So we'll just have our severe threat tracker alert level raised a little bit overnight tonight for some of that patchy fog, and mostly dry, I think, for a vast majority of us through Friday morning. However, a front's going to be moving closer to the Tri-Cities. Humidity levels are going to start to increase. Daytime heating, that all adds up. Unfortunately, for maybe some thunderstorms scattered about as we head into the holiday weekend. Right now, it depends on where that frontal boundary kind of hangs out as we get closer to the weekend. But right now, we're thinking maybe the lower rain totals across our region. Perhaps some of the heavier rain totals will be up to the north. So an early look, and I do want to emphasize early look at our 4th of July forecast. We're looking at some scattered thunderstorms, especially during the afternoon and evening. High temperatures will likely be in the mid-80s, which is about average for this time of year. So not a whole lot of really things to worry about through a couple of days. We'll see highs near normal in the 80s. Lows will be mainly in the upper 50s to low 60s. Maybe a thunderstorm or two popping as early as Friday for the Tri-Cities. A little better coverage Saturday, Sunday, and on the 4th. I'm not going to look at a washout, but there could be some downpours with any storm this time of year. Highs will be in the upper 80s this 4th of July weekend.
All right. Well, we certainly hope it stays dry for the holiday.
Yeah, we'll see what we could do. We'll work on it.
All right. Thanks, Dave. More News 5 coming up after the break. Stay with us.